Let's turn now to that pilot's account of what happened on board that stricken US Airways jet that ditched in New York's Hudson River earlier this week. He told his story to investigators today for the first time. NBC's Kevin Tibbles, he's in Lower Manhattan tonight where crews are retrieving that plane. Kevin, what's the latest?
Good evening, Lester. As crash investigators and salvage crews continue to work on bringing the downed plane up out of the water, new information tonight about those final crucial seconds before Flight 1549 hit the Hudson. Today, new images of US Airways Flight 1549 as it made its emergency landing into the frigid waters of the Hudson River. And late this afternoon, after interviewing the flight crew, the NTSB released new details about what was going on inside the plane during its harrowing 5-minute flight. At 3:25 Thursday afternoon, the Airbus A320 took off from New York's LaGuardia Airport.
The controller instructed the crew to climb to 15,000 feet. The crew acknowledged.
Just seconds later, this transmission.
This is Cactus 1549, hit birds. We lost thrust in both engines. We're turning back towards LaGuardia.
But then the pilot said there was no time.
The pilot responded, "We're gonna be in the Hudson," and that is the last communique from the plane.
Flight attendants say they heard a loud thud and then the engine simply stopped. One said it was as quiet as a library. Another said the landing was hard. One impact, no bounce. But neither realized they were in the water. Meanwhile, on land, witnesses were calling 911. The pilot, Captain Chesley Sullenberger, is being hailed a hero. The crew says throughout the ordeal, Captain Sullenberger made it his goal to ensure all passengers got off, and that he was the last to leave.
And when they get that plane now on dry land, what's the first order of business?
First order of business, of course, is to go after the black box flight recorders that are in the tail section. And then, of course, they're also searching for one of the plane's engines. One is still on. The other is lost in the bottom of the Hudson. They want to check those to see whether or not it was indeed a strike from birds that brought this plane down. Lester?
Kevin Tibbles in New York tonight. Thank you.